Hello everyone, welcome to my bold and beautiful Gossip Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Forrester back to affirm against Steffy. The Strong and the Lovely have affirmed that Ashley Brewer is taking Forrester back to the CBS cleanser. It has been a long time since Ivy left town. For what reason would she say she is returning now, all things considered? Continue to peruse for every one of the subtleties and what's coming up next on Striking and Lovely, spoilers ahead. Steffy Forrester's destiny is still hanging out there on the Striking and the Lovely. The LAPD is dawdling in the Sheila Carter examination. There's as yet an opportunity the lead prosecutor could choose to arraign Steffy for killing Sheila. The Strong and the Wonderful Ashley Brewer returns. B&B spoilers as of late uncovered that Sheila Carter is still especially alive, and her doppelganger Sugar was incinerated at the funeral home. That implies Steffy didn't kill the bad guy, and could rouse the police to accuse her of something in the wounding. Certainly, it's not murder assuming the individual broke into your home. However, there are a lot of different charges she could confront, as compulsory homicide, and so on. All in all, what does this have to do with Forrester? In the event that you watched The Striking and the Delightful during 2014 to 2018, you know about Ivy and Steffy's set of experiences. The two ladies got into a physical altercation on numerous occasions over Liam Spencer and Wyatt Fuller, Darren Creeks. Steffy Forrester almost killed Ivy at a certain point, as a matter of fact. B&B spoilers, Forrester and Steffy's past on Intense and the Wonderful. The Striking and the Delightful history books uncover that Ivy really had a limiting request against Steffy Forrester. At a certain point their rivalry was terrible to such an extent that Steffy almost shocked her at a design show. Just before Ashley Brewer left the cleanser for good, Steffy pushed Ivy down a stairway. Might the examiners at any point fabricate a body of evidence against Steffy and attempting to demonstrate how vicious and forceful she has been before? Could Ivy's declaration land her in jail for the Sheila/Sugar cutting? Ivy's kiss, body found, elders break-in. The Striking and the Lovely spoilers for the 7-day stretch of April 29, 2024 are in. Anticipate Forrester, Ashley Brewer, to return and create an uproar with a kiss. Elder Sharp, Sean Cannon, separates away to save Sheila Carter, Kimberlyn Brown. Coming up on The Striking and the Wonderful. Besides, Steffy Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, faces a previous enemy with Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton. Continue to peruse to figure out the thing is coming up in the CBS drama. Forrester's kiss. B&B spoilers for the 7-day stretch of April 29 uncover that Ivy will get back to Los Angeles. For the beyond couple of years, Ivy has been living in Sydney, Australia. While Ivy made vocation progress, her couple of semi-serious connections failed. Ivy's return has intriguing timing as everything is somewhat exploding at Forrester manifestations as well as inside the family. Hope to see Ivy back on Tuesday, April 30, 2024. Ivy returns right once again to creating problems when she establishes a kiss on Liam, which Steffy sees. Minister Sharp's break-in. During the 7-day stretch of April 29, fans will see Minister and John Finnegan, leather treater Novlin, keep on scrutinizing the vagrant. Tom, Clint Howard, will assist Minister and Finn with tracking down Sheila. In a week-by-week C-cut, Minister kicks down an entryway and finds a manicured nail looking free from a sleeping cushion. Body found, is it Sheila Carter? The Intense and the Lovely spoilers for the 7-day stretch of April 29 uncover that Elder and Finn will lift up the old bedding. Will it be Sheila? Despite the fact that it seems it very well may be Sheila, it very well may be a distraction. Elder and Finn just began this examination. They aren't probably going to track down Sheila for a brief period. Obviously, I could be off base, so remain tuned. B&B spoilers, 7-day stretch of April 29, 2024. Concerning the remainder of the 7-day stretch of April 29, hope to see whether R.J. Forrester, Joshua Hoffman, will rejoin with Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada. As additional individuals learn about the circumstance, they will favor one side. Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, is now proposing that Zend Forrester Dominguez, Delon de Metz, exploited the circumstance. While that doesn't give off an impression of being the situation from what we've seen, Brooke raises a valid statement. Fans could likewise perceive how the Forrester family responds to Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park, being the reason for RJ's messed up heart. Anticipate Bill Spencer, where Diamond, to go to bat for Poppy, yet he could furtively have worries too. Despite the fact that Poppy said she discarded the mints, we feel somewhat wary. The striking and the wonderful spoilers and updates bother who's coming and who's going in Los Angeles from April 29th to May 3rd? Find who will show up and who will bid farewell. Figure out the most recent projecting news. The striking and the lovely spoilers, a main woman returns. Ashley Brewer, who initially depicted Eric's, John McCook, niece Ivy Forrester from 2014 to 2018, gets back to the show on Tuesday, April 30th. During her underlying sudden spike in demand for B&B, her personality was sincerely associated with Scott Clifton's Liam Brewer's credits. Remember spells for the long-running Australian cleansers, Neighbours, and Home and Away. Ivy was brought to LA by Eric and Rick Forrester, Jacob Youthful, to help with the new adornments assortment, supplanting Quinn Fuller, Rena Sofer. She immediately shaped a nearby working relationship with Wyatt Fuller, Darren Streams, and fostered a kinship with her cousin, the late Allie Forrester, Ashlyn Pierce. During a work excursion to Paris, Quinn controlled Ivy to upset Liam Spencer's, Scott Clifton, proposition to trust Logan, Annika Noel, by driving her into a waterway. B&B spoilers, returning for more show? At the point when Wyatt asked about getting hitched, Quinn uncovered Ivy's waiting affections for Liam, prompting the commitment being cancelled. Planning to make a beeline for Australia, she conflicted with Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline McInnes would, bye and bye. Fortunately, Ivy returned and chose to fly back home to Australia, saying goodbye to the Forresters and their ceaseless show. Yet, presently she's preparing to return quickly once more and return to LA, where a portion of her most memorable scenes will be with Think About Who. Liam Spencer Wyatt's moved away, and Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, is in Paris, so their rejoining isn't off limits. The striking and the lovely spoilers, Clint Howard go on as Vagrant Tom. Clint Howard gets back to the screen as Tom, the vagrant who holds vital data about Sheila's alleged downfall. This astonishing improvement unfurled on the episode that broadcasted on Friday, April 26th. For the people who have been devoted watchers at home for quite a while, Clint Howard is a recognizable face, known for his appearances on cherished shows like The Andy Griffith Show and Delicate Ben, when he was only a little fellow. As Minister Sharp, Sean Cannon, and John of Finnegan, leather expert Novlin, grilled Tom, Elder gave him a photograph of Sheila on his telephone. To everybody's alleviation, Tom affirmed that he had to be sure seen her and that she was in some difficult situation close by. B&B spoilers, Tracy E. Bregman weighs out as Lauren Fenmore Baldwin. Minister's disclosure of texts from Sugar, supported by data he got from Lauren Fenmore Baldwin, Tracy E. Bregman, at long last persuaded Finn to combine efforts and aid the quest for Sheila. Sugar, also known as Janet Weber, Kimberlyn Brown, had been let out of jail as of late, and Minister showed the proof to him on his telephone. After her momentous visit, Tracy E. Bregman bid goodbye to her meeting job as Lauren Fenmore Baldwin on The Intense and the Wonderful. The gifted entertainer smoothly returned her personality to the energetic roads of Genoa City, Wisconsin. The Intense and the Lovely spoilers uncover there are 3 high-priority minutes for the 7-day stretch of April 29, 2024. Anticipate Ivy Forrester, Ashley Brewer, to return and promptly lock lips with a man.